invited. Mr. Johnston passed that motion 2 months ago. The report has been issued. Canadians have questions, and
well, the Speaker of the House, Anthony Rada, has his hands full today. It's just a ruckus in there. Here's just a little small clip of it.
Made on Thursday, June 23rd, 2022. The House will now proceed to the taking of the deferred recorded division on the amendment to the... Excuse me, I'm trying to read something here. Do you mind? Okay, I'm sorry I interrupted with your heckling. It being... I'll start over. It being 319, pursuant to order made on Thursday, June 23rd, 2022.
Okay, the Conservatives are completely on this Beijing file. Pierre Poilievre is just going at the Liberals. Check this out. Monday, they just came back from a break.
That affects Canadian democracy. It's in the interest of all members of the House of Commons to support measures that will strengthen our democratic institutions.
Opposition. No, what I refused is to be silenced. I will not be... Pull me into a room, stamp public documents, secret, and then tell me I can't speak, because we need to speak about the fact that Beijing interfered to help the Prime Minister in 2 successive elections, that Beijing threatened members of Parliament to try and win influence, and that Beijing gave $140,000 to the Trudeau Foundation to buy the favor of this Prime Minister. And then he names a former member of the Trudeau Foundation and a ski buddy to look into the matter, who has now only tried to cover it up. Will he fire this fake rapporteur and call a public inquiry now?
The Honourable Minister for Public Safety.
Speaker, it is the leader of the Conservative Party of Canada who is silencing himself by refusing to take the briefings. It is the leader of the Conservative Party of Canada who is covering his own eyes from the same information that Mr. Johnston had access to, which other nonpartisan professional public servants had access to, and it leaves Canadians wondering why. Is it because he would rather play partisan games than do the hard work? I think we know the answer to that question, and it's yes.
Well, the Conservatives carried on this for some time, and CTV, even CBC, they're reporting on this quite a bit. And I guess Nano saying it's growing in people's purview, this whole issue, the Beijing file. Carries on. Question period.
You don't need a fake briefing or a secret stamp to know what the documents that have already been quoted verbatim in the media because of leaks by a seriously distressed security agency that is trying to expose what has gone on behind the scenes. We now know what is surreal. There are at least 2 police stations run by Beijing, a foreign dictatorship in Canada. That minister said they were closed. Now we find out that not only are they open, but they got tax dollars from this government. Will they shut the police stations and call a public inquiry?
The Honourable Minister of Public Safety.
Speaker, the leader of the Conservative Party of Canada is sinking in the quicksand of his own logic, calling briefings fake. What does he think that the public servants who work in the security establishment have been doing other than advising the government on how we can protect the people who defend our democracy every day? If he's serious about it, he will take the briefings, roll up his sleeves, sit at the table, and help us defend our democracy from foreign interference.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
What do I think that the public service at CSIS have been doing? I know what they've been doing. They've been picking up the phone and calling the media to blow the whistle on the cover-up on this side of the House of Commons. Ils ont prouvé qu'il y a au moins...
They have shown that there are at least 2 police stations that are still open and that received...
Okay, that's the videotape. There's a couple more videos we have coming out. Check them out. What the NDP have to say. The opioid vote. Have a good day.